Years ago, before Taylor was a global superstar, she was just a girl with a guitar and a dream. She spent countless hours performing at small venues, coffee shops, and even school events. And at one of those school events, she met Joe. Joe was the school janitor. He was quiet, hardworking, and always had a smile on his face. While Taylor practiced her songs in the auditorium, Joe would be there, sweeping the floors, humming along to her music. He didn't have much, but he had a kind heart. And he believed in Taylor long before the world did. One day, after one of her performances, Joe approached her. "You're going to be a star one day," he said with a warm smile. "Just don't forget the little people when you make it big." Taylor laughed and promised she wouldn't. Years passed. Taylor's career skyrocketed. She became one of the biggest names in music, selling out stadiums and winning awards. But life wasn't as kind to Joe. He struggled to make ends meet, working multiple jobs just to pay the bills. And then, tragedy struck. Joe's daughter, Emily, was diagnosed with a rare heart condition. She needed surgery. A surgery that cost more money than Joe could ever imagine. He worked day and night, but it wasn't enough. He felt helpless, desperate, and alone. One evening, as Joe sat in the hospital waiting room, his phone rang. It was a number he didn't recognize. He answered, and on the other end was a voice he hadn't heard in years. "Joe, it's Taylor." Taylor had heard about Joe's situation through an old friend. Without hesitation, she told him, "I'm taking care of everything. Emily's surgery, the hospital bills. It's all covered." Joe was speechless. Tears streamed down his face as he tried to find the words to thank her. But Taylor didn't stop there. She visited Joe and Emily in the hospital, bringing gifts, laughter, and hope. She sat by Emily's bedside, singing her favorite songs and telling stories about her early days. For the first time in months, Joe felt like he could breathe again. Emily's surgery was a success. She recovered, stronger and healthier than ever. And Joe? He didn't just get his daughter back. He got his hope back. Taylor's kindness didn't just change Joe's life. It changed hers too. She said in an interview years later, "Helping Joe reminded me of what really matters. It's not the fame, the money, or the awards. It's the people who believed in you when no one else did." So, what's the lesson here? It's simple. Kindness changes lives. Hope transforms the impossible. And community. The people who lift you up, who stand by you, who believe in you. That's what truly matters. Taylor Swift didn't just help Joe because she could. She helped him because she remembered. She remembered the janitor who believed in her when she was just a girl with a dream. And that is the power of kindness. So, the next time you feel like you're too small to make a difference, remember this story. Remember Joe. Remember Emily. And remember that even the smallest act of kindness can create a ripple effect that changes the world. Because in the end, we're not defined by what we have. We're defined by what we give. And that is what makes life truly beautiful.